So in my last video when I was talking about this ridiculous paranormal drama, when I said you're beginning a legal process, I don't know if many realised, but that meant court. Yeah, a court case over fake ghosts. Unbelievable. So how is it going? It is Mythos, and first of all, two things. This is my second time making this video, as the first one was a bit heated.
One chill pill.
Second, I've just came into this room to make this video and this TV was on. Zoinks! And you've got to turn it on like a proper switch, and you might have seen me use this on some paranormal investigations. Is anyone able to talk through this static? Trying to talk to ghosts with no luck, but is there anyone there? Weird. So anyway, as I mentioned in a recent video, I reacted to a paranormal TV show that, in my opinion, is absolutely fake. Whoa! Whichever TV channel that show is on actually puts this disclaimer up, basically saying it's fake. The following program contains paranormal scenes for entertainment purposes. Now, I am aware that that's probably just the TV channel covering their back and not the actual show themselves putting that on there. I think on some episodes that I've seen on YouTube taken from a different TV channel, that's not at the start. So it's probably just that specific channel that the show's been taken from. But still, I do find that funny that that's at the start. And the TV show themselves, I mean, it seems to me as if they're trying to put all of this ghostly activity across as real. As I covered, you can even book one of the guys who says he's a medium to talk to ghosts for you. Pretty cool, huh? Magic powers.
We can't talk to you. We're dead.
I just found that while scrolling. I don't know if he still does that or charges, but hey, as you can see, you could book some readings from him. Anyway, it seems those guys don't like people criticizing them, because I've heard multiple times now that they've tried to abuse the copyright system on YouTube to silence people. Or should I say their production company, Back to Back Productions, as covered in a recent video led by David. They tried it with me on a video I made just having a laugh at their ghostly activity.
I think that we should try something called Necrophonic, which is an app on this tablet.
No!
No! God, please, no!
I ended up winning that little copyright battle because of the way I edited the video, which fell under fair use. If you want to know all about all of that, you can check out my previous video on this, because I give a more in-depth explanation into this fair use deal.
Often, determining fair use is a no-brainer. If you're writing a book review, you need to quote from the book in question in order to comment upon it. Your book review is a new work, a transformation of the original copyrighted work.
If you have a channel and make videos, it might help you out, I don't know. I'll link it at the end of this video. So, because I won that battle, I'm guessing they didn't really like that and had to try something else. Not a copyright claim again, because they already tried that, but a copyright strike.
You're taking the piss.
They claimed my whole reaction video as their own, and my channel received a strike. 3 of them, and it's game over.
You are done.
Your channel will be deleted, and any other channels that you have or make.
Oh my God!
As I mentioned in the last video talking about this, content found. Entire video. Naughty, naughty, David, because obviously that's not true, is it? So basically I thought, you've messed up here, guys. In my opinion, all of that anyway was just a scare tactic, trying to bully me and get me to back down, being like, oh no, I don't want any of this, and just forget about it and conceive.
Conceive, believe, achieve. Shut the fuck up.
But I am not. Never have been the type of person you can bully and scare.
I don't give a shit.
So I decided to fight this copyright strike as well. I went through all of that process in the previous video. I will be fighting back against the claim, which we will do right now. I don't think a lot of people realize that when I said I am now starting a legal process, that it actually meant this is potentially going to go to court. I believed I was in the right and they weren't. The first copyright claim that I received and battled, I won, shows that I was in the right, or I'd have initially lost that as well. I believed, and the facts showed, that I edited that reaction video to their fake ghosts video, that it all fell under fair use. Plus, as I mentioned, to me it looked like they tried to lie to strike my channel. I mean, they could have, you know, maybe argued over the way I edited their footage, but claiming the whole video as their property, me in my room now talking, this footage is obviously absolute bullshit. So thinking that I was confident I'd come out on top, well, as you can see here, they had 10 business days to respond with evidence of court action. I sat waiting, twiddling my thumbs like, come on guys, if you want to fight, let's go. And then it got dropped. I mean, wow. To get rid of this strike, complete copyright school. Instead of me having to complete the copyright school and wait for 3 months or whatever it was for the strike to clear from my channel, they dropped it. The strike is gone because of this, and my reaction video to their dumb fake ghost is back on the channel. What's all that about? I presume that if you're going to throw out copyright claims and false copyright strikes, is that you're so confident in thinking you're right about what you're doing that you're so pissed off that some idiot on YouTube sat in his little room is stealing your footage that you're going to want to follow that up, right? Just like anyone stealing anything off you, you're gonna follow that up unless you're talking shit. I don't know. Did they watch my video and my explanation of fair use and how I edited the video and think, oh, okay?
I doubt it.
So if they are going to walk away from a fight, don't start them in the first place by throwing these things out there to people like they have multiple times. Stop trying to silence people. Now listen, I'm not offering any kind of service or anything, of course, but if something like this happens to you, you have a channel or whatever, not only by these guys, by whoever, because everyone tries it on. As I've covered on my channel before, loads of people have tried it on. Just reach out to me. I could maybe take a look and see what your video is like and if you should battle whoever is filing these false claims against you. As for this little win against someone doing this unfairly, I think this is good for YouTube in general, reinforces that reaction channels and the whole fair use system is right and are allowed. And as for the paranormal and debunking side of things, I personally think this is huge. I mean, I'm just one guy sat here laughing at fake ghosts.
Oh my god, did you hear that?
They are a multi-million-pound TV production and they bitched out.
We're dealing with a potentially an inhuman entity that's been released from that chamber.
So, just before we go, let's have a quick rundown of what these guys get up to in case you forgot or just don't know. Their TV show goes to people's houses who could be real members of the public, but as most people in my comments think, it's possible that they could be actors, but that's just a theory.
So there is some dark things in there. I'm not going to lie to you.
They've also done celebrity houses as well, which is one of the videos that I looked at. They ghost hunt at these houses using techniques that we absolutely rip apart here on YouTube, that all of the fake ghost hunting channels use to give themselves false positives to make it seem like somewhere is haunted. Ooh, spooky.
There was a growl as soon as I walked in here. Who are you?
I am very suspicious of their history research as well, and I strongly believe that this gets passed on to the medium.
Dark arts specialist Ian
Yes, as mentioned, we have a medium from the TV show Most Haunted. That says a lot.
With over 1,000 paranormal investigations under his belt, exorcist Ian Lawman believes he's responsible for sending countless spirits into the light.
As covered, you could, or maybe still can, even book him for private readings. That would be interesting, to be honest. I'm down for a psychic reading. He now also claims that he's an exorcist and works with the church.
Ian Lawman is an ordained exorcist.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
If you've seen a recent video from Beardo, he actually got in touch with the church themselves and confirmed that it was all lies. Awkward! I'll leave Beardo's video linked in the description, so check that out. I highly recommend that one. So, basically, in my opinion, it's all staged for entertainment, for TV, but being put across as real.
You teasing me, you naughty.
And when they get questioned about it, they try to shut you down. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments. That would be really appreciated. I've never on my channel asked to share a video, but I think this one was a pretty big one. So it would be awesome if you could share it and let everyone check this out. That would be really appreciated. You can watch both of the previous videos here and here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.